say that. So today I'm creating this baddie Instagram makeup tutorial. You guys have been requesting this like crazy for the longest time. So here I am finally creating my interpretation on this. And before I get right into the tutorial, I did want to talk to you guys a little bit about the She Unites Power of Makeup sponsored by Makeup Plus app. A little bit of background behind them. They're actually big supporters of the beauty guru Nikki Tutorials and her Power of Makeup video that I'm sure all of you guys have seen, that they've joined forces with her to collaborate on an extension called She Unites. So when you open the app, this is what's going to show up, and you guys will see the looks option, which is the first button. Go ahead and click that. And so I'm just going to be clicking on collections first, so you guys can see She Unites. And then you guys click download, and for me it says use now just because I already downloaded them, so you click use now. And then as you can see here, you can just go ahead and click on the options, which is Nikki, Unites, and POM, which stands for Power of Makeup. So go ahead and choose any of those. It's pretty much up to you, and have fun with the filter. Now that I've showed you guys how to edit some of your pictures, you can go ahead and download this app and then use the hashtag SheUnites and post it on your social medias so I can see your beautiful, wonderful edited pictures. The power of makeup is a beautiful thing, and on my Instagram and all my social medias, I always am getting tons and tons of hate and negative comments telling me that I wear too much makeup, and honestly, don't listen to people that tell you that there's rules to makeup. Just because somebody prefers simple makeup over beat makeup, like tons and tons of makeup like I like it, that's just my style. Like, if that's your style, then go for it. Don't let anybody tell you that you need to be wearing less makeup or make you feel ashamed for what your passion is. For me, makeup is my passion. I love it so much. It's a art form on my face, and I love to express myself with different looks on my face every single day. So as I said, don't let anybody make you feel ashamed of yourself for wearing tons of makeup or wearing little makeup. It really just comes down to what your preference is and what you feel comfortable and confident in. So with that said, if you guys want to see how I created this look, then just keep on watching. So I'm going to prime my eyes, and I'm going to be using this Kat Von D concealer. This one is in the shade L7 Warm. So now that I got my eyes set and primed, I'm going to go ahead and go in with my Saucebox Cosmetics palette, and I have never heard anyone else talk about this brand before. So when I discovered them at IMATS, I was like, holy crap, you know what, gotta bring it out to YouTube. So this is their Etude palette. I'm not completely sure how to pronounce it, but can we just take a moment for the colors? Beautiful colors. Like, if I was to reach out for a neutral palette, this one would be the one for sure. But if I want to see Instagram baddies, they're normally wearing all matte eyeshadow, and so I'm gonna be going in with a transition shade, and it's gonna be a soft brown. So I'm gonna be going in with this one right here. Honestly, most of the time all they really do is a neutral look and very big pouty lips. And also I decided to pop on some green contacts. My eyes are already kind of green. They're actually more hazel, but I just decided I wanted them to be extra green for this video. And a lot of people on Instagram actually wear contacts. Since the eyes are quite taupey, I'm going to be going in with a more warmer brown because I prefer warmer over taupey, but I find that baddies usually wear both. So really it's up to you, but my preference is more of a warm tone. So I'm going to be taking this warm brown here. So all I'm doing with this is kind of focusing it on the outer part of my eye in little circular motions, and then just taking it right into my crease and then taking it right into here just to create some more definition and depth. And I'm going back in with that first brush that we used because it's a lot more fluffy, and then I'm just diffusing both of the shades together so it has more of a seamless line. And now I'm going to be going on to my eyelids, and I'm going to be taking this creamy shade right next to the white, and I'm going to be taking that right onto my brow bone and also on my lid as well. So after you make sure that the edges are blended out of the cream shadow, I'm going to be going in with a small little pencil brush, and I'm going to be taking a very like dark taupey brown, and I'm going to be placing it on the outer edges just to bring a little bit more dimension and bring back some more of that brown shade. And I'm just going back in with that cream shade and then bringing it back in. We got the eyeshadow done, and now I'm going to be going in and lining a thick line with my favorite eyeliner, which is the Kat Von D Trooper liner. Okay, so I finished up my liner. I made it super dramatic, very long and thick, and that's pretty much what I find on baddies. Like, they're always wearing thick eyeliner. And now I'm going to be going on to my Maybelline Falsies Push Up Mascara. Do a few coats of that, and then I'm going to be putting on my Sediure lashes, and these are in the style Rosalind, and I actually have a discount code for you guys. Okay, so now our eyes are complete. We're going to be going in on the lower lash line after our foundation and everything. I'm just going to be fast forwarding on the foundation part because today I am going to be filming a first impressions on my Hourglass stick foundation. So if you guys want to see that, that'll be in the link below. And also if you guys want to see my foundation routine, how I normally do it, which is pretty much how baddies do it every day. I like love a full coverage, just beat face. That'll also be in the link down below. So check either of those out if you guys are interested. I'm going to be taking my Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector, and this is a peachy pink shade, and this is just going to cancel out any darkness. So I'm going to be taking it on a little synthetic brush like this, just since I do have my long nails. Also, that is another thing. Baddies love to wear long nails. I'm going to be going right under my eyes like this. This is again the Kat Von D Locking Concealer Cream in the shade L7 Warm. So I'm just taking this in a V form, just like this. This is also a very important step as well, just to carve out the cheekbones, which baddies do have. They're just very like chiseled. So I'm going to be taking this Smashbox concealer, and this one is in the shade 8.0. I'm also going to be taking this contour a little bit above my cheekbone, so you guys can see the little shadow right here. That's my cheekbone, and I'm going to be taking it a little bit up, maybe like half an inch. And then just taking it halfway right there, and just kind of making some marks so it blends out. And the reason that I'm doing this is just so it really lifts my face and makes me look like I have higher cheekbones. And also I'm going to take some on the forehead, on the bridge of your nose. So I'm going to be taking my Real Techniques contour brush instead of my beauty blender, because I feel like a synthetic brush usually works a little bit better with cream contours. I'll be pushing up the product, as you can see, just like this, because you don't want to bring it down, because if you do, it's going to bring your face down, and then it's just really not going to make any sense. Okay, so now I'm going to be going in with my Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. So I just didn't want my under eyes to crease, so I just went in and put a little bit of powder right here. I didn't fully bake. I'm going to be doing that later. But right now, I'm actually going to be going in with my Bobbi Brown Bronzer. And this is in the shade Golden Light 1. You guys know that this is my ride or die. I actually introduced this into YouTube, I like to say, and I actually got my friends on it. They all love it, so I broke it sadly. But guys, you guys gotta go get this stuff. It's amazing. So this is my favorite brush for bronzing. This is the only brush that I will use. This is the Real Techniques 100 brush. I'm fluffing it right over where we contoured. Okay, at this point, my nose is snatched to the gods. I don't even know where it is at this point. Okay, and for blush, I'm going to be taking my favorite blush as always, which is my MAC Melba blush. And the reason that I'm taking this one is because I do feel like they normally wear more peachy shades instead of pinks. Also, this is my favorite brush for blush. This is the Sigma powder slash blush brush, and this is the F10. Also, I always have a Sigma link down below so you guys can save some money. Also, they don't apply too much. I just feel like they do a little wash of color and you're good. Before we get to the exciting part, which is the highlight, I'm going to be going in on my lower lash line, of course, and I'm going to be taking that same palette, and I'm just going to be taking that soft brown that we use for the crease, and I'm going to be taking this one right here, and then afterwards on top of that I'm going to be taking that taupey shade that we used to create more dimension. Applying lower lash mascara is also a very big step because they really do like to have really big eyes and have a lot of attention to the eyes. So now for the highlight, my favorite part, I'm going to be going in with these two products right here. So I'm first going to be using a base, and this is called the Cover FX Custom Enhancer Drops. This one is in the shade Sunlight, and it's like a beautiful golden color. I love it so much. And then I'm going to be taking on top of that the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder. I believe these were limited edition. This one is in the shade Precious Petals, but I actually found it on Mercari, so if you guys are looking for that, Mercari is the way to go. I will also have a little code for you guys down there and right here on the screen if you guys are interested for Mercari on the App Store. It actually gives you $2 credit. So I'm going to be taking some of these little enhancer drops on the back of my hand like this. So I'm going to be taking some of that on there, and guys, be prepared for the glow. Now to completely finish the look, I'm going to be taking a mauve pinky nude shade, and that's typically what they usually go for. This is Anastasia Beverly Hills Stripped, and I'm going to be placing it on my lips. I'm also going to be overlining just a bit because I prefer bigger lips, and that's mostly what I see on Instagram, so I'm going to be going ahead and doing that. So that is all for today's makeup tutorial. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you guys did, please make sure to give me a thumbs up and also subscribe so you'll be notified whenever I post a new video. And as always, I love you guys so much, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video.